Hello everyone, welcome to Battlefleet Gothic Armada. I'm gonna be playing a skirmish before the game actually comes out. When it comes out we'll be going into the campaign, etc. For now we're just gonna be playing some solo skirmishes. And we've got 3 factions to choose from. We're gonna be Imperials in the campaign, so I'm not gonna play those. And I've already played Orcs on the stream yesterday, which was a ton of fun. So I'm probably going to be playing Chaos. Now the advantage of Chaos, they have long range ships, they're faster, they've got a lot of launch bays, which means lots of fighters, bombers and assault boats, etc. However, they do low damage with macro cannons, they don't have a lot of torpedoes and no heavy armor. So we're going to be playing a run as Admiral Derpdigital here. I literally just set him up, don't worry, there's not even ships yet. I'll explain everything as we go along. So, the first thing we see, we have a bunch of little escorts available. Which is all fun and games, but it's all about the light cruisers. We've got a Hellbringer and a Hellbringer Mark II. They've got different stats, although hull integrity and shields etc. are mostly the same. The only real difference here is the weapon armament. For example, the Hellbringer itself has a double heavy macro turret and a double ordnance launch bay, which is fighters, bombers, etc. And then the Hellbringer Mark II has lance batteries instead of those launch bays. We're going to be going for one of both for now. We might get another light cruiser later. I mean, we do have 3 slots, so we might be able to get another Hellbringer Mark II just in case. Now we can upgrade them with skills. You can see in the bottom here, Captain does have different icons. I think for this guy we'll be going for maybe a stasis bomb. Yeah, I think a stasis bomb might be good. Where is that again? There we go. We'll fit a stasis bomb on this guy. And we'll give this guy either like a plasma bomb or disruption bomb, or maybe even a micro warp jump. We'll go for the micro warp jump, I quite like using that. Right, so let's get into a battle. Because that is what this is all about, of course. We're going to be fighting, we're going to be killing, and we're going to be messing up the Imperials. Okay, so up here we can see we are up against the Imperium. I was only joking when I said we were going to fight the Imperium, but hey. Right, so we've got fleet selection over here. We're going to be doing a cruiser clash. We're going to be defending. Which basically just means, well, this is just fight and kill each other. Which is lovely. So we're going to be getting our ships over here. We can have battle cruisers, battleships, cruisers. We only have light cruisers and escorts available right now, so we're going to get a Hellbringer and a Hellbringer Mark II in here. We don't have enough points for an escort, but that means we will get some more extra bonus renown. Renown is basically what you buy upgrades and everything with. And then we have this awesome little intro cinematic as we come in. This is going to be a lot of fun. Right, so now we get to deploy. We can either auto-deploy, or what we can do is get everyone in here. We're going to be moving into this gas cloud, which will obscure us from their vision. Yes. It's going to be all well and good. I'm going to turn off the UI here quickly. You can just see the models. It's all lovely looking, I will say that. And we are now being obscured by the smoke, by the gas cloud. They've got four ships, and they are sending out a probe. What we're going to do is we're going to split up, and we're going to make sure that that probe doesn't see us.
For the Dark Gods!
Now we've got all sorts of abilities here. So for example, this is a ship with a micro warp jump, so we can select it over here. That's a minefield, that's a hazard. We don't want to ram that. And then you've got things like running silent, makes us sneaky. We've got brace for impact, gives us extra armor and reduces the enemy's accuracy.
We are unstoppable!
All well and good. We've got lock on, extra accuracy and critical chance. We've got reload, reduces the cooldown of skills, etc. We've got lightning strike, which is basically teleporting a boarding party on board. which is different than actual boarding.
Just
And
show
we'll
us
probably
something
just
to
stick with
kill.
regular boarding for now. We might actually be able to throw a stasis bomb out here and be able to slow one of their ships. Yeah, we'll throw him over there.
Tremble, for chaos
We
comes.
might be able to single that guy out.
Your orders.
Oh, he's fired torpedoes at us, so that's probably a
For the
cruiser.
ruinous powers.
Although a lot of the Imperial ships have torpedoes, so for all I know it could be an escort. We haven't actually spotted them yet, although they are about to come into visual range. It's a little escort, so we're gonna send a bomber squadron. They will do damage through the shield.
Moving to those coordinates.
Just keep moving.
We've sighted an enemy ship.
There we go. You can attack
We'll
him.
follow your command. For
Attack
now.
him. So as predicted, they have a bunch of little escorts. I'm not gonna waste my boarding on them, as it's better for us to simply leave them to it. We've actually got a really long range on our ship here, which is great,
Eternally.
though we are getting in a bit too close for comfort right now. Now that we've found their actual ships, I send boarding parties. There we go. And didn't work, I believe, which is unfortunate. We're going to be steering around here. The ships are nearly done, so we can send another load out. We're going to manually board, and we're going to set up a ram here. Pause the game just to make sure. We're going to quickly turn using our maneuver gauge. And we're going to tell him to put all power ahead. And we give him a nice little loft tap there. Off he goes. And he is dead. Lovely stuff. We're going to send assault boats to board him, hopefully. Tell that ship to keep attacking him. You can just attack him all the time. Interesting enough. This one only has 9,000 range, so you should... 9,000, there we go. I'm gonna tell you to brace for impact. We're gonna... Oh, he sailed right to a minefield. Lovely. That did a lot of damage, and now we're gonna come in for the ram. Add insult to injury. Oh dear. How do I... Yes, I want to execute him. How do we... I don't know. Apparently... Either way, our captain just basically lost his nerve because his ship was extremely damaged. And he fled. So we are now alone. Which is not great, admittedly.
Moving to those coordinates.
But we still got our ship here, so we are not out of the fight yet.
For chaos comes.
Probably missed the very obvious button that said, hey, get him out of there. We're going to send our boarding parties to that little boat. I'm going to tell him to keep engaging that. We can attempt emergency repairs, although I'd like to save them. Don't want to use those just yet. We're going to basically make this about a long-range gunnery fight right now, because that is what we excel at. And hopefully we'll be able to kill that little destroyer, or escort at least. It's a sword frigate, alright. We'll go for lock on, increases accuracy. There we go. And that should hopefully make it so that we can kill that guy, at least set him on fire. We're gonna have to be careful. If we get set on fire or something, then... He doesn't actually have the range to keep up, which is great, but... I don't know, how's his speed looking?
Just show us something to kill.
I think we might slightly outrange him.
To those coordinates.
I'm gonna take a micro warp jump over here to make sure that we can hopefully stay out of their range,
Setting course.
while still being able to do some damage ourselves. Oh yeah, we've got a ton of range.
For chaos comes.
So he should still be firing automatically. He's gonna send a probe, which is fine. Don't really care.
We'll follow your command for now.
I'll probably call a emergency repairs right now so we can actually hopefully
We are
stay
unstoppable.
alive. It's not going too well, but could be worse, I guess.
Tremble, for chaos comes.
We've lost one of our macro turrets, which has a lovely range and a lovely arc as well.
For the ruinous powers.
We can't lightning strike, unfortunately. We could bail out and cut our losses, but that is not how Chaos fights. Seriously, you
We'll
guys.
follow your command
We're not gonna
for
flee.
now.
We'll pull this around.
Moving to those
Soon enough.
coordinates.
We could go ahead on full speed, but I'd
Engines
rather
hot.
save that for later. Did they just collide? I'm
We
not
are
sure.
unstoppable.
Either way. They're now in that gas cloud, so we have no
Tremble,
idea where they
for
are
chaos
exactly.
comes.
Which actually might work in our favor as we get a cooldown
Setting
reduction
course.
on the emergency repairs.
We'll follow your command for now.
We'll take a look, I guess. Oh, there they are. They're both hiding. Cheeky bastards. Let's try and ram that escort ship out of
Moving
existence.
to those coordinates.
There we go.
Launching speed set.
Warning failure. Oh god, we just lost our engines.
Let the galaxy burn.
Okay, we set him on fire, which is good. It's gonna take a lot of damage from that. Please die.
For the ruinous powers.
This is not going too well. We'll activate lock on again, I guess.
Break them in mind and body.
Please blow him up. That would be great. Just take a look at the models, I guess. Because there's not much else we can do. Let's look at that. Does look like he is taking some damage. Although so are we, Jesus.
Tremble. for
Not really
chaos
well
comes.
doing a good job at keeping the whole distance, is he? No.
Engines hot.
We can't put the fire out either because we don't have emergency repairs yet.
We'll follow
Very
your command
annoying.
for now.
And they do have the range on us. I think we're just gonna
Charging
bail
warp
out,
engines.
cut our losses. Unfortunate, but at least we'll have a Hellbringer alive. Yeah, we got pretty screwed over by our insubordinate captain. I should have shot him, but I couldn't quite find the button, which is annoying, but oh well. Please do keep in mind I haven't played this game off camera except for the orcs. And chaos are a whole other thing to get used to basically, so please bear with me as I learn to play the game, etc. We did get a little bit of renown, but it's not great. At least our captain's leveled up, which should make them less likely to be insubordinate. Right. We've got an upgrade to our crew, so we've got all things from demonic influence to like gunners, squadron sergeants. Let's take a look at them one by one. We've got demonic influence that reduces the chance of insubordination. We've got the dark navigator, reduces the chance to be lost in the warp. We've got the heretic, improving the efficiency of emergency repairs. We've got the master gunners, increases the crit chance of lances and macro weapons. Cultists, which increase the troop value of the ship. We've got slaves, reducing the cooldown, and then squadron sergeants give the ordnance 10% chance per level to avoid destruction per hit. Seeing how this is a more squad-based ship, I might just go ahead and take that, I don't know. We're definitely gonna get the automated refueling systems to reduce the cooldown. And I guess we'll get the squadron sergeant. Now on this guy, he's got more guns. He's got lance batteries, etc. So I guess we'll go for the master gunner, try and get some crits in there. We'll give it another shot. I mean, we're not defeated, we just decided to go away and come back later for another fight. Oh, no, we want to bring the same guys that we had last time. They have some levels now. So we're just going to be going in with 2 ships, which is a little unfortunate. Would have loved to bring an escort. But that picture is so beautiful. Look at that. These intro cinematics really are beautiful. And right, we have a gas cloud over here. So I think we'll reposition over there. Let's do it. Right, once again, we are up against 4 ships, so we're gonna have to mass our firepower. Are they gonna fire a probe or anything? I'm not sure.
Setting course.
There we go, we'll just get them in there. We'll await them, I guess. Unless they take any action, of course. But hopefully these are going to be a bunch of escorts that we can focus fire on. I know that the Imperials have a lot of torpedoes that can aim, and with a well-aimed spread you might be able to take out some escorts. I've certainly done it with orcs. So the Imperials shouldn't have any trouble with that. I'm just going to wait over here.
For the dark gods!
Well, we could fire a stasis bomb, I guess. Actually, getting a scanning probe ourselves might not be a bad idea on this ship, because it would increase detection range, allowing us to use our guns at longer range. And our assault boats and fighters and bombers, etc. No, we'll see. We definitely need a tanky ship at some point, because we don't have one right now. We're not saying that these are terrible at tanking damage, but they're not really designed for it. I guess I'll send the Hellbringer forwards a bit.
For the dark gods!
And we'll tell this one to keep more distance. You've got a range of 9,000. You can just auto target. We'll try and macro this guy a bit.
Ready eternally.
I think one of them just hit a mine.
We are unstoppable.
I guess we've got our first kill. I'm definitely not gonna complain.
Tremble, for chaos comes.
I want to see what that is before I commit any ships or troops.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
Right, we're gonna launch bombers again.
Command me.
Activate tactical cogitators. And we'll give him a little smack. Yep, looking good, looking good. Yeah, there we go. Lovely damage there. Our bomber should be coming in, doing some damage. There we go. And they killed him. Great. We'll turn boarding on auto by pressing right mouse button. I think the other ships are over. Yeah, they're light cruisers over there.
Speed set. For the dark gods.
Yeah.
We'll follow your command.
I'm gonna tell him to quickly turn around.
Sighted an enemy ship.
There we go. High speed maneuvers. Are we gonna get a ram off? Not quite. But we can send bombers now.
We're unstoppable.
You can stop. Don't worry about
Ready
that.
eternally.
You might have a lot of range, but actually you do have
Powers.
range all the way over there.
Your orders.
Which is very surprising, but I'm not gonna complain about that.
Your orders.
And we'll give you accuracy. There we go. Getting some hits with the lance batteries. Now we are coming into range of that other guy, unfortunately. We'll throw a stasis bomb over here to try and slow this guy down. And in reaction to that, he decides to boost out of the radius, which is fair. Sending on a bomber squadron to finish him off. Stasis field is now up, but nobody's there anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Now our little bombers here, they're gonna go right through his shields. There we go, and one more salvo should be able to finish him off.
We've sighted an enemy
There we
ship.
go.
Just show us
He's
something
dead,
to
that's
kill.
good. We're gonna set assault boats on auto launch.
Let the
I'm gonna
galaxy
tell him to
burn.
target him. You can target him.
Setting course.
Can't quite lightning strike, but can go and prepare for boarding. I'm gonna target his
Just
weapons.
show us something to kill.
And we're gonna be going for a ram. Because
Move
yeah,
into those
ramming.
coordinates.
It's fun. There we go.
Set.
Boarding away.
Slaughter them.
Just kill that guy, please. We've got our boarding crafts coming in right now. At least I think. Yeah, assault boats. And they failed.
Dark gods.
Fantastic. I'm gonna tell this guy to emergency repair. I'm gonna
Executing high energy turn.
execute a high energy turn. There we go.
Retros activated.
And we'll get a ram on.
Retros activated.
He's gonna flee, the bastard.
Tremble, for chaos comes.
Activate lock on. Lightning strike, failure. Please kill him. No, he got away. But we did just have our first victory. There we go. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite lightning strike him out of the... we couldn't quite cancel his warp. But a win's a win. Definitely still trying to get the hang of chaos. We really need a tanky ship at some point. A big fat cruiser or something, I don't know. Not really familiar with all the ships or the Warhammer 40k lore. But pretty sweet, that was a victory. I'm not complaining about that. So yeah, we've got a skill on this guy, which is good, I guess. Beacon. We'll wait until I get a better idea. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. It's a bit of a short one. Well, I say short one, it's 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I certainly enjoyed playing the game. I had a blast on stream yesterday, and I'm probably gonna show you some orcs footage at some point, because the orcs are just insane. It's lovely. But yeah, if you liked the video, then please do leave a like down below. It shows me that Battlefleet Gothic Armada is a series that you like to see continued on the channel. Leave a comment down below if you have anything to say. Maybe some advice, because I'm still very much a rookie at this game. I've got like 3 hours right now, and I'm definitely still learning. And until next time, have a good one, folks.